Shalom. First off, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. And to all my brothers out here preaching this truth to you, I say Shalom. This is a Montazar from the Chicago camp coming back at you again with another lesson entitled, What Good Have Riches? What Good Have Riches? So here we have just a little short video, all right? And we have a very simple yet spiritual lesson that's told by a carnal man. So he's going to use some examples, all right, talking about a Mexican versus an American fisherman. All right. So in this story, he's talking about the value of time, okay, and simplicity. But I want to add a curveball into this, and I want you to know that the Mexican is going to be represented as a Israelite. All right, and his time and simplicity that he's looking to gain is he's going to do the work of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai in his free time. All right, he's going to be studying the scriptures. All right, and the American in this story is going to be represented by Esau Edom, Edomite, okay? And he's going to be more concerned with toiling and gaining and riches, all right, as opposed to simplicity, all right? And it says, and God is not in his thoughts, right? So now, let's listen to the story and then come back and look at some scriptures of the personalities and the characteristics of these two people in this story, the analogy.
Fisherman who goes out and fishes and he catches one fish and he comes home. The American fisherman goes, "Why did you only catch one fish? The whole place is full of fish. You're a very good fisherman. You only caught one." "Yeah, because I like to just catch one fish so I'm not hungry. Then I like to go and just chill with my family on the beach and drink some wine." The American guy goes, "No, no, no. It's not what you do. You need to go out there and catch as many fish as possible. You can sell them for profit." The Mexican guy goes, "And then what?" He goes, "And then when you sell them for profit, you can buy a big boat. And with the big boat, you can catch even more fish. You can have a fleet of boats. And when you have a fleet of boats, you can build this huge company. You can put it on the stock exchange. And once you put it on the stock exchange, you can sell it all. You'll be a billionaire." The Mexican guy goes, "Well, how long will that take?" The American says, "Well, that'll take about 20 years. And the Mexican guy goes, "Well, after 20 years and I do all these things, then what do I do?" And the American guy goes, "Then you go and sit on the beach with your family and you chill with a bottle of wine." The point is, you go through all that hell to end up exactly where you would have been anyway, just chilling. He's a Mexican fisherman.
So that was a excellent story, actually. Okay, and in that story, he actually exemplifies the personalities and the characteristics of both the Israelite, right, and the Edomite. Okay, all right. So let's take a look at Genesis 25 and 27. And it reads, "And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents." Okay, so let's get the plain. What does that mean? He was a plain man. All right. So plain is H8535. H8535.
Strong's H8535. Tom.
And it means perfect and complete. Complete, perfect. One who lacks nothing in physical strength, beauty, etc. Sound and wholesome. An ordinary, quiet sort of person. Complete, morally innocent, having integrity. One who is morally and ethically pure. Okay? So that's what's meant by Jacob being a plain man. All right? Now, let's take a look at Esau's son. And that's Genesis 36 and 8. Because we're going to see that personality being prevalent among the nation of this people. Genesis 36:8. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom. And these are the generations of Esau, the father of the Edomites in Mount Seir. These are the names of Esau's son, Eliphaz. Okay? So I'm going to stop there. Eliphaz. Let's get Eliphaz with the interlinear. Eliphaz. There it is. H 464.
Strong's H 464. Eliphaz.
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 Eliphaz is equal. It says, my God is fine gold. Esau's son, father of Teman. All right. So the idea of these people, right? They toil for that gold. All right. They looking for those riches and for those gains. All right. Let's look at a rule that the Lord had in Leviticus. And this is further going to talk about the personality. Leviticus 19:10. I'll start at 9. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not wholly reap the corners of the field, neither shalt thou gather the gleanings of thy harvest. And thou shalt not glean thy vineyard, neither shalt thou gather every grape of the vineyard. Thou shalt leave them for the poor and stranger. I am Yahweh, your power. So the Lord had a built-in welfare system, okay, when it came to Israelites, all right, and their crops. Okay, you weren't supposed to, take everything. Okay, you weren't supposed to gather up every grape. You were supposed to leave the corners, leave the edges for the poor. All right, that's what you were supposed to do. All right, now this is just an example of Esau's personality. So now you go to Obadiah 1:5. And it reads, if thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some grapes? All right. But Esau, he gonna glean it all. He gonna take it all. He ain't gonna leave no corners because he despises the poor. Right? Let's look at Sirach. This is Sirach 31:8. And it reads, blessed is the rich that is found without blemish and have not gone after gold. Blessed is the rich that is found without blemish and have not gone after gold. Okay? So when we talking rich, we talking about rich, right, in this truth. Rich in the spiritual way. Because all that carnal stuff the Lord gonna give to us anyway. The most important riches is his knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Okay? We are the gold. All right? So let's see. Let's go to 1 Timothy. 1 Timothy 6:9. And it reads, but they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. All right. And lastly, wisdom of Solomon. And this is what the Edomites are going to say in that great day, how is he numbered among the children of the Most High, and his lot is among the saints? Therefore have we erred from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness have not shined unto us, and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us. We wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. Yea, we have gone through deserts where there lay no way. But as for the way of Yahweh, we have not known it. What have pride profited us? Or what good have riches with our vaunting brought us? I pray that this lesson was edifying. Until the next one, Shalom.